All right. The next question is from Rowdy. It says, what classes could I offer?
Rowdy has a personal development membership. So I'm assuming, this is a very short question, but I think it's like, what classes could you offer in your membership
to make it work is what it says earlier.
For personal development. So I would think, and I'm just going to, without a little bit more information, maybe in the chat box, there's a lot of kinds of personal development. Are you teaching habits? Are you teaching positive thinking? Are you teaching all of the above? Is this life coaching? Like, it just depends. So I'm going to have to kind of, freelance this a little bit here and tell you what I would think. But within the framework of a membership, everybody, no matter what you're teaching, should be creating what we call a blueprint. All right. Inside of our community, you'll see the Flip Your Life blueprint. That's our blueprint for success. It's just like building a house. If you follow the blueprint, good things will happen.
It's the very basic information that you need.
Yes, exactly. So what you do is, whatever kind of personal development that you're teaching, Rowdy, you're going to create a successful blueprint for them to follow. That blueprint should be thought about in time and space. What will they be doing and how long will it take them to do it? We think of ours in phases. So phase 1 might be coming up with your idea. We have that spaced out to where we think that could take the first month of your membership. We have phase 2 where you're coming up with your avatar and your product. We have phase 3 where you start building out your membership. And this blueprint slowly stacks. And if you just do one step at a time, you'll get to the place where you're going to be successful. So for a personal development membership, I'm going to say that maybe, just maybe, this is about coming up with good habits. And maybe you identify 12 good habits for your people. And we know that it takes 4 to 6 weeks to get a new habit learned and to really do it, right? That's what personal development is, it's good habits. So maybe your blueprint is, hey, you come in January and you do habit 1, and then habit 2 in February, and habit 3. And then maybe you teach them how to do that. You answer questions like, my first habit is eating great, or going to bed on time, going to sleep. And you do Q&As and you say, hey, what's causing you to stay up? Well, my phone's in my room. We'll get the phone out of your room. I'm eating too late. Well, stop eating late. You can talk to them about those things. Then you have a second habit, a third habit, a fourth habit. You can go as far as you want it into the future. And what the blueprint actually does is it not only helps your people succeed, but it gives you built-in retention. You get to pace the community. You get to pace how people learn these habits. Now, that doesn't mean you drip them. That doesn't mean you block off habits. If I come in and I'm already eating great, I don't want to do the eating great habit. I want to go to the sleep habit, right? So you leave it open. Anybody can bounce around, do whatever. They can pick their habit every month. But in general, most people will follow the path. We always tell people in our blueprint, if you have no clue what you're doing, if you would just start at the top and work your way to the bottom, you're going to spit out a membership at the end of it that's going to have members in it, right? And that's what your blueprint does. So no matter what you're teaching, guys, whatever courses, everybody always asks us this, well, what courses should I include, right? The evergreen information that will keep people coming back month after month. And you create it in a curated path in what we call a blueprint area so that you can make sure that people have a plan to follow. People join your membership so you can hold their hand. If you hold their hand, they won't leave, okay?
All right. This success story is from Terry in Missouri. Terry says, I joined Flip Lifestyle. I signed up for Kajabi, recorded my first 5 videos. Chef Leaders membership site is going live this week.
That is amazing. Here's what's awesome. I love this success story because we came up with this last week in the forums. I was involved in this conversation and we talked about it and it was about basically Terry's idea was it's the cooking space, but it's not cooking. It's teaching chefs how to run the kitchen. So it's like leadership. And I just happened to be sitting at my computer. I was watching TV. I was talking back and forth to Terry. And I said, I wonder if chefleaders.com is available. I look it up. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's $8.88. And I said, Terry, go buy this right now.
And he bought it, sold it to Terry for.
Yeah, I bought it and sold it to Terry for $400. Is this yours?
Rude.
Sorry, I'm thirsty. All right, but hey, on the flip side, Terry, congratulations, Chef Leaders, awesome domain name, awesome action taking. A week ago, he didn't have a membership. Guess what? He signed up for Kajabi and launched a membership in a week. That's amazing, right? And he's ready to go live with all of his courses. That's unbelievable. So
super cool.
Super cool. What do you got?
Hey y'all, Shane Sams here from the Flip Lifestyle Podcast and fliplifestyle.com. My wife Jocelyn and I are former school teachers who figured out how to make our entire living on the internet. Now we help other families do the same. Thank you so much for listening to today's featured online business question from a real member of the Flip Your Life community. I hope that you enjoyed today's show and that it helped you get unstuck and take your next steps in your online business journey. Have you ever had a question about online business, making money online, or becoming an internet entrepreneur? My wife Jocelyn and I have helped thousands of people start, build, and grow their own online businesses and create stable, predictable, recurring revenue for their family. We would love to help you and your family too inside of the Flip Your Life community. Each month we host 2 live Q&As where we answer your questions to help you take your next steps toward success. Each month we host live members-only Q&As where we help you get unstuck and move closer to your family's dream. We would love to see you on our next Q&A inside of the Flip Your Life community. All you have to do is go to flippedlifestyle.com/free. That's flippedlifestyle.com/FREE, and you can sign up for a 30-day free trial to the Flip Your Life community. That's going to give you access to every single course, every single community forum, and 2 member calls every single month where you can come and ask questions live. That's flippedlifestyle.com/free. Go sign up for your free trial today. That's all I've got today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss a single episode of the Q&A with S&J. Tell us what you think about today's show in the comments or go leave us a 5-star review. And tune in every single week for the Flipped Lifestyle Podcast, where we help a real member of the Flip Your Life community one-on-one, and then we air that conversation live for everyone to hear. Remember, all you need is 100 people to pay you $50 a month to make $5,000 a month. That's $60,000 a year. That's enough money to flip your life and change your family's future. Until next time, get out there, take action, and do whatever it takes to flip your life. We'll see you then.